You were pretty strong about the president's apology over the burning of the Quran. Well, what can he say now? What should he say now?
Well, look, this is a totally different situation. With the burning of the Quran, they were killing young Americans. And no American president should apologize to people who are in the process of killing young Americans. This is a different situation. We obviously want to offer condolences to the families. I think we want to offer compensation. We want to recognize this is a terrible event. And as I said, we are in the business worldwide of protecting the innocent. Our enemies, the terrorists, are in the business worldwide of killing the innocent. And we need to make very clear that moral distinction, and then we have to live up to that distinction.
Is it time for us to leave Afghanistan, Mr. Speaker?
I think it is. I think that we have to reassess the entire region. I think the revelations about Pakistan having hidden bin Laden for 7 years in a military city near their National Defense University, and then hunting down not the people who were protecting bin Laden, but hunting down the people who were helping America. I think the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, when you look around the region, this is going to get much worse. It's why I've called for an American energy policy. We need to decide that we're going to produce our own oil, and we're going to, frankly, be capable of surviving without having to define or dominate the region, because I don't think we have the willpower or the capacity to do the things you have to do to fundamentally change the region.
You say it is time to leave. Do you mean just let's leave? Let's start leaving right now, not
I think we need to
around.
reconsider the whole. I think we need to reconsider the whole region. We need to understand that our being in the middle of countries like Afghanistan is probably counterproductive. We're not prepared to be ruthless enough to force them to change, and yet we are clearly an alien presence. That was the real meaning of the reaction to the Koran burning. I mean, the fact is those Korans had been, in fact, defaced by Muslims who were prisoners. They had been abused by Muslims, not by Americans, and yet the instantaneous anti-foreigner sentiment is so deep that I think we need to recognize that we're walking on eggshells in places like Afghanistan. And after $20 billion in the last decade, it's pretty hard to argue that the Pakistanis are seriously our allies when they hide bin Laden for 7 years.